Very good morning from London. Welcome to the European Morning Call for all our Talking Forex listeners. Starting with the major news overnight, in which we saw Eurodollar spike down by around 60 pips there. That's following the ratings downgrade of Italy's sovereign rating by S&P by one notch. There's been quite a recovery this morning despite all the downbeat news out of the Eurozone. There's been a couple of good pieces of information on the wires. There wasn't a report in the FT this morning that Siemens had withdrawn around €500 million from a large French bank and therefore deposited with the ECB to somewhat guarantee the safety of its investments. And we were expecting quite a sharp sell-off in the euro currency on the back of that. However, Siemens came on the wires, declining to comment on that, and a Paris-based source saying that Siemens had withdrawn it from Soc Gen, and it was not regarding the health of the bank, more the performance of the bank in managing its money. And on the back of that, we saw some comments from a Greek government spokesman saying that the reports in the Greek press this morning of a possible referendum being called by the Greek PM on whether Greece should exit the Eurozone or enact further austerity measures is being denied. So markets have been reacting positively to that Eurodollar, catching a bid, the euro currency, stronger across the board, euro sterling making a test to the 87.00 mark to the upside. With regards to the Troika conference call yesterday, that was apparently productive according to reports, and there's also going to be a fresh round of conference call talks between the Greek Finance Ministry and the Troika today, so the markets will be taking a closer look out for that. That's around 6 o'clock London time, scheduled to begin, and given that there was no concrete developments yesterday, markets are possibly, we're going to be looking ahead to that, and considering that any potential bad information would probably have been leaked, euro also being supported across the board. Looking elsewhere, overnight we saw the release of the RBA minutes. They did not contain any information on whether that the RBA is scheduled to cut rates, so we've seen some strength coming into the Aussie currency on the back of that. Aussie dollar trading in positive territory by around 20 to 30 pips. The dollar index on the back of the risk appetite seen in the European session so far, down in some negative territory, down around 0.25%. Looking ahead then, as previously mentioned, markets looking towards the Greek conference call with the Troika at 6 o'clock London time. Before that, we'll have the ZEW survey data out of Europe and in the US. Looking forward to the housing starts and bill bits permits data later on. But that's enough from me. Have yourselves a great trading day.